This is lazy, man, and everybody comes into it knowing it, man. And it's one thing to be lazy and do it, but it's another thing to just show that laziness on the screen. To really get on the screen on IMAX and show everybody I don't give a Get into a movie I saw that Martin did not see.
Well, I saw it. I didn't see this version of it.
Yeah, you actually did see a couple of times. Therefore, I don't need to tell you anything about. You know how I usually set up the plot for a movie. I need to tell y'all nothing about Moana.
Right.
Yeah, y'all done seen this already. You know, yeah, you already. If you've seen the first Moana, then you know what, you've seen this right here.
You saw the movie. You sang the songs.
Yeah. Or have you? You know, I have a tendency to throw people off too sometimes. I mean, hey, look, as I said before, Martin, maybe they did this because they're doing Moana in a way that you've never seen before. Maybe that trailer fooled you right there.
Maybe.
Yeah, Martin, maybe they were inspired to make this movie because they knew that there was more to Moana than that animated one showed you.
You're right, because The Rock is a producer on this, so maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a vision.
Yes, maybe we get more backstory of Maui this time. Or do we? Go ahead, tell you what.
I feel like the first movie did a pretty big backstory on it.
Well, apparently
it was animated and everything.
Well, apparently there's more.
Okay.
Martin, and you didn't see it yet.
You're right. I can't say anything. I didn't see it.
And you haven't seen it until you've seen it in live action, my friend.
Yeah, you're right.
Until you've seen The Rock in a rubber fat suit. Let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer that you've seen before, whether you've seen it or not. If you've seen the first Moana, and we'll be back. Well, I'll be back with my review.
Moana, I want to know about you. Tell me about your hopes.
Well, let me put on this first movie right here. We can save each other some time.
Your dreams.
Look at the definition, this girls.
It's true, I do have beautiful hair.
Yeah, who gave it to you? Tyler Perry.
I feel so bad for them putting that line in there because I was like, y'all don't know what kind of can you open it up for the internet. don't make it easy for the internet.
Bring attention to it. Damn, I've seen that wig on so many styrofoam heads. Y'all bought that at a salon down the street. This ain't even no Hollywood quality wig right here.
What can I say except you're welcome?
And she's back.
Well, we got a long history with these live action remakes that Disney's done. Look, first there was The Jungle Book. Good job. Enjoyed that very much. And after that, they were just decent. You know, they were interesting experiments, but then they started getting bad. You know, Snow White, Pinocchio, and even the ones that were just kind of whatever. You know, they that's exactly what they were. They were just, as you say, meh. Even if they were a little off-putting at times, right there. It was the point where you making shit like the flounder, where flounder actually looks like a fish. That's something we did not need right there, all right? And so that's why I say now, God damn it, enough is enough, man. I'm tired of making excuses for these films, okay? For a long time, we sat back and tried to be nice to these movies. We tried to be like, oh, little girls would like it. Oh, representation. Oh, well, the kids, it might be a whole new generation that discovers these films with new eyes. And it's like, no, not all that. No, the hell with it. The hell with it. I'm tired of making excuses for this, man. Moana was just 10 years ago. We just had Moana 2 about a year and a half ago. How much goddamn Moana do we need? Mickey said, I'll tell you when you had enough Moana. Yeah, we're getting a Moana shakedown right now.
Are you about to tell me you like this?
Don't start. Don't start with me, Martin Thomas. Don't start.
You throw a big fit and you go like, but I have to admit, I really did like this one.
But I have to admit, Martin, it's still bullshit, Martin. I ain't admitting a goddamn thing. No, I'm tired. No, I ain't faking you out.
You're not.
I'm not fading fake outrage. I'm tired of this, man. I really am tired of this.
Okay.
We spent so many years trying to be nice
to
these movies.
I feel like we stopped.
No, we did stop. Hell, by the time, the more I see these things, the more I hate myself, Martin. I hate myself that I ever gave that Snow White a rental or whatever I gave. That was some bullshit. I should have said it in the beginning exactly what it was.
Well, the thing is, up to this point, these remakes were things that were 20, 30, 40, 50 years old.
Yeah.
So there was some distance. You know, if nothing else, you could say there's some distance. But this is being put out there for people like kids who grew up watching Moana because it wasn't that long ago.
Kids who watched Moana last week.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, how much Moana do you need in your life? What little freak kid out there likes Moana that much? Mm-hmm. And I want to find him and punch him in his stomach because we shouldn't have this. People, I'm sure that this will make us money because that's the only reason why this exists. Is to make money. There's no other reason why. Because it's the same shit. You know, the reason why I'm upset is because I was so bored sitting there watching this. Sometimes you get mad. Have you ever gotten so bored watching something that you're just mad because you could be doing something better with your time?
All the time. And especially with these remakes.
Yes. This is the kind of movie that makes you sit down and really reflect about what you're doing with this kind of occupation. It's like, man, should I move on? Maybe do something else with my life?
Yeah, because knowing I had time to see one of these two movies a day, it was not going to be this one.
Well, I did. And that's another reason why I'm mad, because you had to go see this. And I miss going to see. They didn't let me go in to see Evil Dead Burn, so I had to go take this as a consolation prize right here. Which I would have seen it anyway. Yeah. But people, I'm bored in this. What's worse than watching a movie that you're bored with and you kind of sit up there thinking about your life? It's worse when it's something you've already seen.
Yeah. I keep talking about how they keep trying to resell us the same product we already bought.
But they've been doing that for years.
But it's not even as good as the one we bought before.
People, god damn, I mean, as much as I dislike this movie, at least they tried to spice things up. They tried to cause a controversy. They put brown Snow White in there. Mm-hmm. Brown Snow White.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different. It was a terrible decision, but at least y'all did something. Mm-hmm. And they knew they messed up with that. That's why, we're going to go ahead and just tiptoe around this Moana and just make it beat for beat what we had in the first. We're going to play safe as hell with this. People, I'm sitting up there watching this, and I'm bored with it. I'm hating it. And I've seen this already when it was a real movie. Yeah. When it had actual heart, when it had soul. Real creativity behind it. You know, when it had life behind it, it had soul behind it. Now I'm watching this shit imitating that real movie over there. Repeating the same scenes, repeating the same jokes, right down to the bits of animation that we saw.
Yeah, I saw that in the trailer.
Yeah, there's bits of classic animation from Moana that they're just not even trying to put any kind of spin on it other than, this is a real person and a CG animal. You know, and the funny thing about this, no, it's not even funny. The real travesty here is that they're doing the rehash of this over and over again. They're repeating all these scenes over again, and they ain't even got the heart in it. Yeah. Even this movie don't want to be here. It's something to repeat something, but when it really is like a copy of a copy, and it loses something with every reproduction, that's what happened here. Yeah. This does not have this has half the energy of that animated movie, man. Dwayne Johnson, where you at?
Come here. Lock the door.
Take that damn thing off your head right there. You know what? Actually, everybody talking about that wig. Don't criticize that wig. In fact, go in and praise that wig. Give that wig a good review. Because it's got way more energy than Dwayne Johnson. This is the same guy that did the same character in the original and in the sequel. Yeah. You know, as a voice, I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was in there drinking energy drinks while he's talking in the mic and everybody. He had so much more energy in that original.
Well, you know, voice directors make you bring energy. You come in and you like, I put it all out there. They're like, no, we want to do it again, but bigger. Huh? Okay.
No, you could tell that he was being directed by somebody. I don't know if it's a director or some of the animators, but he was being directed to give something for the animators to work with. Because what he's doing right here, man, he's lacking that energy that he had in the voice booth.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's not terrible, but he's flat. He's pulled back. And like I said, you can tell that this is a different person than who was doing the voice when they were doing the animated version.
Not too sure why they thought I needed you. You can take back the little human. I'm gonna eat whatever that is.
It's a chicken. His name is Hey Hey.
His name is Yum Yum.
This is a damn shame.
When he goes in my tum tum.
This is a goddamn shame, Martin. Do you see the difference?
I see the difference.
This is the same man who created the character.
I know.
Brought the character to life. And now he's killing him right here.
Yeah,
Do you see? He's Yum Yum and going to be in my tum. That's a comical line.
I know.
I wish I could go up there and kick him in his ass. If you don't put some goddamn energy in this role.
Well, like you always say, blame the director.
And by the way, this rubber suit that he has on, the detail's impressive, but it looks like he's about to go sumo wrestling with this.
Yeah.
It looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
If you've been at this point, see this, when you gotta do shit like that to bring it into live action, if you just can't deal with his big ass body like it is, just leave it alone.
I mean, there's so many places where they had the opportunity to go like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't do this. I mean, you brought up Flounder with The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
At the point where you're like, this is the best we can do with Flounder, that's a sign to like, this project, we should just not even do any of this.
Learn.
There's no learning to be done.
In fact, that damn fish looks like Dwayne Johnson in this movie when he's acting like Maui. That damn fish, that old fish with the more expressionless eyes right there, actually had more energy in Little Mermaid than what Dwayne Johnson got in this movie right here. You could have put a wig on that fish and had him play Maui.
And the fish looking at you like, I did audition.
Well, too bad you didn't get it because you could have done a better job. When you look at shit like this, it's a bad idea. When you gotta put Dwayne Johnson, a fat sumo wrestler, so I know it's supposed to be muscular, but it looks crazy. That's when if you gotta go to that length to capture some of the animated film, just leave it animated. Don't mess. Just work on Moana 3 at this point.
You guys say that every time we make a bunch of money.
I'm saying it again, and they all gonna make their money. You know, I mean, if I have to go see it, I'm gonna speak my piece.
There you go.
God damn it, make me sit up here and watch this. I can't believe I sat up there and watched this movie somehow it's the same film and somehow be more boring than it was the first time. And it's just a waste of time. And it's not a waste of time for Disney because they will make them money.
I hear the girl's good.
She is good, man. She is good. Catherine Lagaya, she's good. And she can belt it out too, man. She's got a great singing voice because she does sing all the songs here, but she's doing the best that she can in this shit that she's in. And this poor girl, listen, you know, like I said, for people who like it, great. But I'm just watching her, man. I just feel bad. And I don't feel that bad because you know she's looking good in the film. She's especially standing next to Dwayne Johnson. You could tell she put in some effort. So she's a bright spot in the film. But it's just like, damn, I wish this was better for you because you putting in the work.
Well, you think about Moana comes out and it's an original story, so it's not like anybody's watching it and they know what's going to happen next, and it knows that, and it's all brown people, and so it knows. We got a lot to prove. We got to win people over. And it goes that extra. And you watching it, you're like, wow, this is all new to me. Everything they do is something new and exciting. Now, you come to this, for her, hey, it's a new shot. Hungry young actress. I'm going to make the most of this. Dwayne Johnson, you know, his career is, you know, he's already over the hump. And for you, the audience member, there's nothing new here for you. There's no new things to light your brain up.
Again, if everybody ain't showing up, do it for her at least. Hell, she got something. You know, she's got something to gain by this. If you got so much goddamn money that you just don't care, then don't do it. Don't sign up for it because that's what it turns into. That damn mouse is doing this for a check. He's doing this for a check. some other people who returned here, who's doing a lesser job, are just repeating the same thing we've seen before. Nobody here is doing it. Just very little people here doing it for the actual story, for the actual creativity, for the actual craft. I ain't trying to, and listen, I'm not trying to come in here and be, oh, why can't they be artistes? I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying this is lazy. This is lazy, man. And everybody comes into it knowing it, man. And it's one thing to be lazy and do it, but it's another thing to just show that laziness on the screen. To really get on the screen on IMAX and show everybody I don't give a
Man, even the Minions showed up to do a
when
good
the
job.
Minions do better than your big ass, that's a problem. There is when a Minions movie is better than a Disney film, there's a problem. That ain't actually it's nothing new there. They both at the levels of bad.
Yeah.
But still, let me put it this way. When the Minions not just get a pass, when the Minions actually make something of substance.
Yeah, right? What is this world coming to?
What the f is going on this summer? And me liking this damn rubber just coasting through this film. Because everything else is bland. Everything else is bland with this movie, man. The plane is so safe. The damn chicken doing the same shit.
Jermaine Clement, when he's the giant crab, did they just take his audio from the animated movie, or is he doing anything new at all?
They could have. That's another one, man. It's so safe that the casting is lazy.
Yeah,
he's just doing it. Martin, did you ask? Did they do it? I don't know, but they should have, because it's the same shit. Yeah. He's reading the same words. But I got paid. Oh, yeah, exactly. You kiss my black ass, man. I mean, and that's the thing about it. I will give him, okay, I'll say something nice.
Okay.
I said something nice about the girl. I will say that what's the crab's name? Tamatoa?
Yeah.
He's better looking in a realistic design than I thought he would be. At least he's got some expression.
Well, see, he's... Instead of having those flounder eyes, he's got Mr. Krabs eyes. Yeah, at least
he's able to focus and look at Moana instead of flounder talking about, hey, Ariel, you want to go somewhere today? Hey, Ariel, what adventure we getting into today? Look at that. So,
oh man,
at least the crab has some focus. It has it does have some expression. But it still lacks. Look at that, man. Look at the difference.
Yeah,
and you know what I mean. Like I said,
it's not that bad.
No,
pick a night, babe. I can't concentrate on what I'm saying. Just pick one.
Hey, crab cake.
So they didn't do so bad, but still, again, you're still not capturing that personality and that spark that the animated version had right there. Some things kind of look cool in live action, the little natives, I forgot what they're called. It's a cool design to see made more live action, more real world looking. But it's still feeling like
kind of cool.
It still feel like the same beats. Still feel like the same. It's the same action sequences. Even they change some of it up. It's still essentially the same thing.
Sure.
Okay, I will tell you this. I did like You're Welcome.
I guess I read that they put more into that production.
That number right there, when he did, I tell you, Dwayne Johnson. He must really love that song, because his big ass woke up for that. He loved doing that. You're Welcome is still a really good number, and I like it here because the art direction for this number it kind of has that animated feel that's close to the original.
I do have beautiful hair.
What can I say except you're welcome?
And I thought for a moment, all right, we might have something, because it was slow up to that point. No, that shit ran right off the road again, man. This is what really bothers me. So, and I see a lot of people making this comparison, but I said this when Oz and I watched the trailer. I said, this looked like somebody pulled up Chat GPT or some AI program that makes movies and typed into the prompt, make me a live action Moana movie with Dwayne Johnson as Maui.
And you see people doing this kind of thing on the internet every day.
And it looks like the same things that people do on the internet every day. This looks, it looks like AI. And if we think about it in retrospect, a lot of these movies were starting to look like AI before AI became a thing. You know, so a lot of people comparing this to AI, but I did say this before. When we actually saw the trailer the first time, and it just goes to show you, AI or not, rehash is slop.
Yeah, it's still soulless.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm gonna go back and talk to somebody, so I can do what I need to do right here. It's probably a little late, but Snow White, I'm gonna pull my grade back and say, you some old bullshit.
Oh, okay.
I have to go back and retroactively give Snow White some more bullshit so that I can in good conscience give this movie some more bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Because I would not feel right letting this slide with a rental and I'll come back and do this movie like that.
It's weird that you gave that a rental, yet it was very high on your worst of the year list.
Oh, I told you I did it because at the time I was still going easy. Like, well, I guess there's some things in there for somebody that likes these live action remakes, but no, I just have to stop doing that. Just call bullshit for what it is. And I'm just tired, Martin. I'm tired.
Snow White's going like, well, wait a minute. We had nothing to do with Moana.
Yeah, you did.
You already locked in your rating on us. We weren't even messing with you.
You in the same studio. You in the same category.
Man, we had moved on past that. Why you call us back over here?
The hell with you, man. You get you're lucky you didn't get let's stop talking about it. So yeah.
All right. They both get some old bullshits. But which one do you like less?
It doesn't matter. Martin, it's like putting two turds in front of me and saying, which one do you like less? Get that shit out my face. Putting turds up in my face. Are you out your mind?
If you had to eat one, do you want the dark one?
You know what I do? I take that plate and push it right in your face until you get the out of my face, man. This is some straight up bullshit. It's like I said, man. It's soulless. You're repeating something, and you're showing people that you really are doing this just for the shallow reason of money because you don't have any heart in this at all. You're not even putting your best foot forward. You're not even showing up to go all the way with it. That's an insult. I don't care how much money this movie makes. How much movie this money makes.
Yeah.
I don't care how much money this movie makes. I don't care how many people might come out even praise this. I don't know how this is doing with reviews out there. I might be the sourpuss right here. I might be the old man on the porch complaining. But for me, this is the most cynical form of filmmaking when you are like. We're living in reality. Corporations are gonna make money. That's what they're there for.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that. I ain't even asking you to repeat the same thing. But damn, man, at least show up for the game.
Yeah, sure. Well, this is them just flexing and showing what they think about us.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like, we could do the exact same thing less, and you're gonna show up just because you like our IP.
Yeah.
Now give us your money.
Yeah, exactly.
You say, yeah, you can complain all you want, but give us your money.
The disdain.
Fine.
Yeah, the disdain that this movie has for its audience out there. Mm-hmm. To think so low of us to just say, you know what, you're so stupid, and we probably are, that you're going to show up anyway. So just go ahead and pull out your money and show up. Because you know you're going to do it anyway, you dumbass.
That's right. Talking to you.
Yeah, people do.
We know your name.
Man, y'all got the movie at home. I don't give a damn how much your kid cries. This is going to be on Disney Plus soon enough. Put on Moana 1 and 2. By the time they're done, you'll be able to stream this on Disney Plus.
Yep. If you don't go see it, it'll be on Disney Plus that much faster. Think about it.
Yeah, if there's any, y'all won't boycott for anything that means something. But hey, if it means that you get this at home sooner, boycott this shit. I hate this. I really do. I mean, you think I'm doing this for show? I was so angry sitting up there watching this. I was like, I got shit to do. I've seen this. Seen a much better version of this. I'm so, woo. I'm tired of it, man. You know, put some effort into it. If you're gonna hustle us, put some effort into it. Hell, if you're gonna kiss me a little bit.
Nah, it's too intimate.
Yeah. Well, would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon, where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.